I had Paul Fosh on my podcast this week. Shout out to Paul. And for those of you who don't know, Paul Fosh is an auctioneer, property auctioneer, and one of my heroes. I just think he's absolutely fabulous. He's an adventurer, does all sorts of crazy ultra marathons. And he said something to me this week that I was like, wow, I've never thought of it like that. And, you know, I work in money coaching. So I kind of feel like I've heard a lot, read a lot of books, I coach this stuff. And he said, and I'm paraphrasing, sorry, Paul, you probably said it more eloquently than me, and anyone who wants to listen to the Paul Fosh podcast on Financial Freedom with Alex Louise. It's on YouTube and across other platforms, podcasting platforms. He said, I think we have a responsibility to care for the money that's given to us. I thought, wow, what an amazing way to put it. And so I thought, I'm going to make this my thought of the week. So thank you, Paul, for that. And my thought for the week is, how much do you care for your money? Or do you waste it? How much do you care about the money that you have? So when you get any form of money, so one of the things I do say in Money Mastermind is I say, well, you know, do you look after the money that you have? Are you responsible with it? But I've never said it in the way of, do you care for it? And when I say care, it's like, well, and as Paul said, do you waste the money that you've got? Do you just spend it on stuff that doesn't matter? So that's my thought for the week. It's really short. Do you care about your money? Do you care for your money? Do you care how you spend that money? Do you care for the 1 pences and the £1 and even the £5 notes these days? The number of times I have clients say, oh, it's only a fiver. And I think, gosh, if it's only a fiver, imagine we'll never get to any bigger amount because it's only a fiver, it's only a fiver, it's only a fiver. But what makes up the £100 and the £1,000 and the £10,000 and the £100,000? Most people on my course, when I ask the question, they don't start investing till they get to £100,000. Then they start to think about, well, now I'll invest. The problem is all the things that we spend our money on before we get to £100,000 means we never get to the £100,000. So if we don't care for the small amounts and the £5 and the £10, and we don't care for the food waste or the things that get broken, or whether we buy stuff second hand so we don't have to spend 2, 3, 4 times the price, we never get to the big amounts, so then we never invest, so then we can never get financially free. So I'd just like you to look this week about how you have the money in. So do you greet the money that comes into your bank account like an old friend? Go, wow, welcome, hi, how are you? Or do you go, oh, I can't believe that's all my boss pays me? Do you care for the money that comes in? And do you care for the money that goes out? Or do you just spend it on stuff that doesn't really matter? Do you just let it go? Do you kind of leave change lying around and not value it? So do you care for your money? Or do you just waste it? Massive, massive love, massive care to you as humans. And please put that out to your money as well. Care for your money. Let me know your thoughts in the comments wherever you hear this. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you'd like to come and work with me, Money Mastermind starts in September. Only 15 places left. And booking stops at the end of this month. So there are 3 weeks left. There are 3 clarity calls on Tuesday evenings to come and have a chat to me and find out about it. If you know someone that is fed up with doing money in an unworkable way, or earns lots of money and doesn't have any money left at the end of the month, or has an inheritance and is petrified of doing something with it, whatever the money situation is, come work with me. I give you the time and space to take care of it. Big love, everyone. Thanks for listening.